I said. Oh, we live.
Well,
oh, what's up?
We live.
You don't dial up. Go ahead, bro.
Right
You got
now. Apparently, things a little bit somber this morning. You good? You can hear me?
I'm good. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, Dirk Cutter trying to get in on the festivities.
This is what happens when you get screwed last week. You get screwed in baseball, and apparently, since you like chaos, and if you're an Alabama fan, you got screwed last night. Okay, but anyway, turn the page because this Sunday, you don't know what that means. It's the most anticipated. We regulate. This is what we do every single Sunday, man. And apparently, things have been
Round
so
up, baby.
bad. Things have been so bad right now, you know, for these fans of the Atlanta Braves that they sat there and punched their own self in the face. Man. This is what
Oh my God!
It's a Blues Brothers. It's a Blues Brothers regulated podcast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right below me, because he's going through his own PTSD. Have you ever seen a guy that heals PTSD, that's suffering from PTSD? Well, right below my face right now is Ron, the Falcons therapist. Talk to him, man.
Tequila.
Hey. In the immortal words of Cap Calloway, hide it, hide it, hide it, hide.
Howdy.
That's right. No, we ain't talking about Minnie the Moocher. But we about to put them hands on these 49ers though. And if y'all wondering why I got these glasses on, because I'm feeling ignorant today.
Somebody is
Nice and ignorant.
Who got
So
a vibrator on?
that's what. Hey, look, put your vibrators away. This is the grown man show.
This is a good.
Hey, Ms Maggie T.
Oh, Lord.
Got you on the back. They got you on the back phone today, Aunt.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She's in the office with her pink slips ready.
That's right. Ready to write them up.
Got you on the back phone.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We about to give y'all a good show.
Can I get
I'm gonna pass it back to the man.
Proper introduction before y'all get into the show?
Okay. Hold on. Because
sauce it up for Matt.
You guys don't know what happened because Ms Maggie was suspended for conduct detrimental to the team. Okay.
How suspended to how
Decode was
suspending me though, for real.
Decode was crazy.
Because this is what happens when you go to the game and you don't invite Magnus out. Okay, this is the things that's what.
We can't handle that. We don't have a box big enough for you. So when you find a box that we can put you in, get you to Atlanta, we don't want to hear. Hey, hashtag Atlanta Falcons message. Get Magnus to Atlanta. Get Magnus to Atlanta. $5, $2, it don't matter. Let's get him on the plane, y'all.
Yes.
But that's
he needs to be in the building.
If anybody comments such as been wondering, this is what happened. This is why she hasn't been here for a while. Conduct detrimental to the team. And then she changes her hair to go incognito.
Courtesy of what, Magnus? I changed my hair courtesy of. You got to plug yourself.
Oh, see, if you notice the fact that she looks a little bit different, if you're percolating just a little bit.
What?
Percolating.
Is that coffee or what? I don't know. What's going on?
Yeah, see, her hair is courtesy of Live by the Tresses. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I hook you up out. I hope none of you guys in here wear wigs and whatnot. But if your girl needs something to look good and whatever, I'll hook you up. www.livebythetresses.com. Trust me, I'll take care of you, free shipping and all that. But if you're percolating, what this is brought to you by Manscaped.
You know, look twerkulating. She the girl percolating.
Yes.
She doing a little twerkulating.
Yes.
Yin yang in the beard.
Black Bear, hold on now.
What's up?
Yin yang in the thing. Yang.
Look, if you
Lord, boy.
brought to you by Manscaped. Because if you percolate and your girl told you to simmer down to a slow boil, then look, you gotta go down there and you gotta trim yourself down, man. If you trim yourself down, trust me, you will bow down. All right. Come on over and go to manscaped.com. You get 20% off when you use the code AFN. You get free gifts in there. You get some draws too. Trust me.
T-shirt.
Some of y'all need some draws.
That's it.
Some of
Nose clippers.
Some of y'all.
It's getting cold, y'all.
It's getting cold. They ain't draws no more. Them things looking like the Warrior shorts. It's not
ball. Got ball moisturizer.
Yeah. And listen. If you want the pretty, shave your filthy. You heard it here first.
Yes. But again, manscaped.com, 20% off, free shipping, and you get free gifts with you. D. Coleman, for Magnus Spirit, y'all really gonna put me on Spirit, man? Y'all don't like me at all.
Hey, Magnus, didn't want to put you by the window. You ain't got no leg room.
Look, wait.
Cargo bay.
I gotta say this. Y'all can't put that man on Spirit. That's the Greyhound of airplanes. Don't do him like that.
Why y'all do me
like that?
Look, Magnus. You look. Ain't enough room. You'd have to sit on top of the plane. Don't do that.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. Y'all probably gonna put me by the bathroom too, so I can hear the flush from here down there.
You gonna be on the bed going out. You got your feet out.
All right.
Flush them out the sky. Flush them out the sky, y'all.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Y'all know that voice. It is the AFM resident troll, Blackberry. If he ain't on truck right now, and I'm still waiting for my shipment. That fell off the truck. You know what I'm talking about, man. But go ahead and talk to the Blackberry. Introduce yourself, man.
You might find that shipment in Mexico right about now. That's where you might find that shipment at. Home team. What's happening? Home team. We in the building. It's game day. Y'all know what time it is. Like my good buddy coach up there say, it's game day.
That's it, man.
Nothing else. That's it. Let's get to it.
That's it.
Yeah, y'all in the comments section. Even Mad Mike is showing his whole ass today, man. Y'all really getting me today, man. Look, okay. I didn't give her a chance to answer, okay, because I was teasing her or whatever. But right below me is Ms Maggie Footnote. We're going to talk about some potential trades that should be happening. So that's why you saw her. She was on the phone right there because we're talking about Brian Burns, Eric Brown. Somebody from Carolina, because they're having a whole fire sale right there. She's going to be working the phones, but what she's going to do, she's going to be talking to y'all right now. Ms. Maggie, reintroduce yourself to.
I got to reintroduce myself? Okay.
It's been a while.
My name is Maggie.
I mean, everybody know who I am. I'm Ms. Maggie. I've been missing in action, y'all, but I've been suspended. I'm back, though. I came back like I ain't never left. But I appreciate everybody on this show. Make sure you share this out. We need more than 45 people watching. You guess what? We got to get back to winning today. That's what we got to do. Because these 49ers out here, they at the stadium live and hype, and too many of them. So we need to check them up right about now, y'all. So share this out. Give them some likes. Come on, cash app and everything. Like, show some support to these guys, y'all, because they come up here every Sunday and Thursday with a lot of energy, a lot of love. And Magnus, we got to get him on the plane, AFN, hashtag AFN, and get Magnus to Atlanta. That's what we're trying to do, because I'm getting tired of him suspending me, trying to, cut me out of the check and everything. I'm sick of it. I work here too. Why I'm here, so I won't be fired.
I didn't get my check, Magnus.
That's why I'm on trade right now, because I don't know how to shut up. That's why I'm
I feel disrespected. I help pay the bills around this mother, and I can't even get a damn invite from Maggie, from Aunt, from you, Magnus, from Coach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what to talk about.
Like I can't get it. Y'all can't say, Mike. I was just like, would you come on and bless the people with a word or something? Just like nothing.
Hold on.
Day off, man. Who's gonna give you the day off?
Yeah, don't. Hey, don't you say nothing. 'Cause you look. You've been a huge advocate for them damn Braves. Hey, I got a lot of steam that got put off the date.
I don't want to talk about
After what what happened yesterday.
Oh my God.
You guys are explaining to do. You got some explaining to do about that.
That's the last 2 days. Shit.
Man, what? This weekend has been a disrespectful weekend.
17
All is
points.
well when Alabama win. Alabama lose though, so all is well. I'm back happy again.
Hey, can we get a shout out to Knight Rider? Looks like he just lost a relative. Like, let's give him.
Yeah, we would prayers, bro.
Prayers out to you, Knight Rider.
Prayers up, bro.
Prayers to you,
Prayers
man.
up to you, bro.
Y'all go show Knight Rider some love on all his respective social medias. There's Knight Rider, all wise, no eyes.
Yeah, man. Keep our brother lifted up.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put it on the screen right there. If y'all need him up, there it is right there. You know.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do if you're looking at, Knight Rider, if you're looking right now, trying to take your mind off of it. Fortunately, I know that you got to be with family or whatever, but we're going to try to make you laugh a little bit. I hope I made you proud with the Manscaped commercial. You took my job, and you're doing a damn good job at it, man. So, I'm trying
Man, always like he always got to be in front and center. Just like, what's wrong with you today, man?
Look, she's working the phones. I think she's got Brian Burns. Do we got Brian Burns?
Don't worry about me.
No.
Can we get this show started?
Yeah. Man, go ahead. Go ahead and relieve the Panthers of their pain.
I just wanted to pick on Magnus a little bit. I don't get a chance. He always picking on me and taking on my promos, so I just got to take one from him. That's all.
He a yin yang twin today. That's what it is. He a yin yang twin. It's 3 of them now. You know what? He's the third one.
Hey, Mike. You know what though? You kind of gave me a little chuckle the other day when you was explaining how Bobblehead got that fine and everything, but I'm like you. I'm still ain't satisfied. But that's for another discussion.
Oh, y'all gonna get to that. I'm sure y'all about to get to that. But I just had to again. I got to pick on Magnus again for the first time because he always taking my programs.
See them good percolating.
Blackberry, you ain't gonna steal the show right now, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Ant. Ant, I know you've been sitting there, you've been talking smack about the Braves when my Mets went out and we got totally destroyed. You teased me and whatnot, but revenge is the best served cold.
Hey, man, hold up, man. Hold up. I ain't going nowhere.
We over here.
Hey, we right here.
Is that why y'all got glasses on? Y'all in morning?
I'm
not
in
one.
ignorant mode today.
Not one ain't no.
I'm Blues brother. I told y'all,
don't
man.
Do that.
Oh,
Don't do that. Blues Brothers Sunday.
That's the Blues Brothers.
I'm Joliet Check. I'm Joliet
Wait a minute. First of all, I always got 2 things to ask you, Coach. Okay, one, what is the temperature?
Cold as hell.
Where you at? It's cold as hell.
49
degrees. 49 degrees. Yeah. Number 2, are you drinking liquid death, aka water?
Straight water.
High quality.
Okay, all right.
Straight water.
High quality.
No, this ain't high quality. This came from Winco. It ain't high quality. It's just water.
Oh Lord.
Lord have mercy.
Hey.
In other words, that's that Seattle's best he over there drinking.
No, this
it is.
40 bottle for $4.49. They look like a dime a bottle, baby. That's what I like.
Boy, that's gas prices in Georgia.
Hey.
No, I wish it was that low. That's cheap.
We ain't gonna talk about no gas prices right now, but we want to talk about something that can make you get on fire, like you have something with gas and whatnot. Because guess what? It's been talked about like the entire week, and honestly, I don't even know how we can play defense anymore. But apparently, hell hath no fury than the Dirty Birds scoring, because what's about to happen for the rest of the year is on y'all. It's on the league right now. Okay, I'll be damned if you got guys. Look, I said it before. I think I might have said it last week or something like that. But if you truly do not believe before, like it's Atlanta against the world, if you thought that dude is like pushing like a narrative, it truly is. Okay, and what happens from here on out, it's on y'all, man. It's on y'all. We still gonna play hard. We still gonna play physical. We still gonna bust you on your head. But now it's like you just put fuel onto the fire. So I'm gonna start with you, Juan, because it looks like you got something to say, man. Can we turn the page quickly and concentrate on securing the win against Tech Town?
Absolutely. All you did was galvanize the team, and you now not only put the chip on our shoulder from the beginning of the season, you now gave us a solid reason to prove who we are. And that's the thing that I would say that's a blessing in disguise, because when you tell a man that what he's doing, you give a man some rules, he follows those rules, and then you turn around and be like, we gave you those rules, but not that guy. You're not supposed to hit that guy. Then you telling that man that what he's doing is incorrect. So now we just gonna let him. We just gonna let him loose. We're gonna let him have it, and everybody else can get it. That's where the Falcons are right now. Y'all counted us out. Y'all said we was 2-15. Why y'all need all these rules for a 2-15 team? Why do you need to quote unquote save goat milk?
Goat milk.
Goat milk. That's what that's his title from now on. Goat milk.
Goat milk.
Hurry goat, man.
Spoiled goat milk. I mean,
wait, spoiled goat milk?
And
goat milk already tastes nasty as it is, man. Spoiled?
You gotta
boil that stuff. You gotta boil goat milk. You can't drink that shit straight.
But I mean, hey, what you expect? What you expect? Y'all wanted these dirty birds. Y'all got these dirty birds. No, don't try to tell us to go back to being mild and mannered and soft serve. No, y'all got it. And I feel sorry for y'all 49ers. I'm sorry.
Well, wait, hold on. I thought somebody was questionable to play today, but apparently, he's gonna play. He's coming out. He got upgraded from questionable to probable. All y'all that said we put out a prayer for for Knight Rider, but apparently he got the kid pulled up, and here he's at. Knight Rider, talk to him, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, Wolverine, Cyclops, Gambit, Storm, the Juggernaut, all them. What's up, y'all? Man, I had to kind of, y'all, everybody know what's going on. I lost my uncle this morning, and it's kind of hurting me right now, man. I'm still in the process of phase of everything, but something told me just hop on, man, and just see everybody, man. Gotta help me lift my spirits up, man. I don't want to just keep trudging into this into the tragedy and all that shit, man. I can't just let that shit keep me down, man. So everybody out there, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really helping me get through this situation a whole lot, man. Y'all just don't know. From the bottom of my heart, I thank y'all. Thank y'all.
We family too, bro.
We family, man.
We family, bro.
Sometimes
right.
you need that. You need your family.
Gotta support each other.
Yeah.
Listen, like,
And
yo, Knight
that's
Rider.
what I love. That's what I love about this, man. I love it. It's a family thing. We got each other back, man. How everybody doing today, though? I survived homecoming.
Hey.
I survived homecoming, y'all. Even though we did lose on homecoming for the first time since '99, that's neither here nor there.
You out there getting down on dance mode though.
Yeah, we seen. Yeah.
He was getting his two-step on, y'all.
Promise. Y'all already know. Hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta hop off real quick. Let me see. Let me comment.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, it looked like Maggie, she was working the phones and whatnot, but now it looked like she got something particularly say about us getting totally hosed last week. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and it looked like she got a lot to say. So, go on ahead and drop your 16, Maggie.
Well, one artist said it. I mean, I'm not worried about no 49ers. They need to be worried about the Atlanta Falcons and their egos because, we was embarrassed on national TV when they gave that crybaby that call. It was the opportunity was there, so I'm not worried that we're not going to get it together. And from what I'm hearing, Kyle Pitts is going to be back, and Oliver is active. Is that right? I didn't check my.
He's active.
He's official.
Yep.
Well, he's on the roster. We don't still know who's going to be active because they still can inactive because they haven't did the 5 people.
Okay, well, I saw somebody in there. That's why I said I haven't looked it up myself. But look, I feel sorry for him. This is our revenge game. We don't like Shanahan anyway. For the most part, this is like I always want to see him go down. I don't know why. It's just something in me. It's the Falcon in me. Now, Falcon. Period.
We'll never forget.
Never forget. So
16, never forget. Run the ball, man.
We need to run the ball, and defense need to be able to sack and tackle. Come on now. Give it to us.
That dude, man. I hate that
dude. Having his greatest season yet so far. You taking that away from that man? Oh, he's going to bring the pain even more now because 49ers don't know what's going on right about now. Their quarterback situation and all this going on. They got starters out this week, so it's on and popping. We coming for it.
Well, that's all I can say. Before I get to you, Blackberry, I just want to let y'all know, because I'm gonna do that job right now because I'm coming for everybody's job right now because she come over here, she trying to steal my job. I'm gonna go ahead and steal her job. Okay, now. What
the hell is wrong with you, man?
I'm sick of Magnus. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna come to New York. That's what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna give you in person. Come on, one.
A moment of Magnus was brought to you by holla at me, Rock Black Adam in theaters. December 21st, October 21st. Holla at me, Rock.
Some fumes kicking up off the back of them trains. You been yelling them fumes a little too hard, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right, man. Them trains are gonna be all right,
man. Magnus, did you have to put somebody off yesterday?
Did you have to put somebody off
all week, bro? All week.
He mad because I came back. That's all. He wanted the spotlight. Now he hating.
So, look, the day that y'all knew, the day that y'all pulled up to the game and y'all was celebrating, and I told Maggie this personally. I said if she was sitting there yelling and screaming, enjoying the game and whatnot, ain't nobody send me no ticket. Y'all want to fly me on Spirit. Y'all want to put me by the bathroom and all that. But forget it. I'm doing the injury report right now. This is a moment with Magnus. I brought it back. There's a moment.
Look here. If you got to come down here, I'll drive up there and get you and bring you back. Come on.
Look,
we got
come on.
That's a driver. That dude be driving, boy.
Look, I told him, y'all get him to Hartsfield. Y'all get him to Hartsfield, Jackson. I'll pick him up and we'll do a live on 85. Yeah, I see.
So take it easy. I don't want nothing to keep him. Yeah, boy.
All right, young blood.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Go ahead, pull out.
Young blood, come out and play. You don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Listen, let me get this show back on the back way.
Y'all go crazy.
Now,
oh my goodness.
Hey, we need to get Young Blood song featuring D-Led.
Oh Lord!
Don't start, y'all. Don't start, Juan. Don't start, Juan.
Coach, I don't think I need a show. I'm fine in the back asking dumb questions. Okay.
I'm just trying to get a question. I'm just getting a question of, now Dave Ragone coming for that ass now too.
right.
Oh.
But listen, okay, so far, Nick Bosa is questionable. That's going to work well for us, all right? Nick, the Trump supporter, the active Trump supporter, is
the racist
dude. Out.
Okay. Tyler Croft, that's the Tomb Raiders brother. He's questionable. Now
the Tomb Raider brother.
The Tomb Raiders brother, Tyler Croft.
Who the hell is Tyler Croft?
Yeah, that's right, Cole. Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta say it like that.
I wasn't ready.
Who the hell is Tyler Croft? I don't know.
Tyler Croft pumped my gas last week. That's who he is. Okay.
He ain't on the roster anyway.
Oh man.
Okay, he drive he bring you a quesadilla from Quick Trip.
Exactly. And he'll bring it late with his pump. But anyway, Eric,
it could be cold as hell.
Eric Armstead is out. Okay.
Yeah, he's out.
Javon Kinlaw is out. All right.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Mosley is out. Jimmy Ward is out. And Trent Williams is out. So if there's any time that this is like
that's the big one right now, Trent Williams. That's the big one.
He's another what's called. He gets paid everywhere he goes. He will never play a whole season.
Mm-hmm. so basically, he the Bobby Bonilla of the NFL.
Bosa is out.
Or the Julio of the last four.
Not Sergeant Hammy. Not Sergeant Hammy.
Look, we ain't gonna talk about John
MC Hammy,
but Blackberry.
All right,
get us back on track, man. How can we turn the page from last week and start like unleashing hell upon this league?
Well, what
you want me to tell you? Dog, that team's pissed. Okay, that call right there, I think that call is gonna push that team over the edge, boy. That team is pissed. They ready for some football, man. They ready to hit somebody. You hear me? Like what they say. They ready to hit somebody. They're trying to start clapping some pads, man.
Yeah, boy.
Teams better be.
Go ahead, Blackberry.
Bust them grapes.
First of all, Nick Bosa is out. He will not be playing.
Ooh,
he's out.
Golf clap.
I ain't worried about it, man. Just hit him in his chin.
Make a man bring again.
Nobody protect him.
Brought the left book.
well, Coach actually is on to something there. You just hit him up in his chin, real
hit him in his chin, man.
Because some that unlike his brother, he's a pretty boy. Nick Bosa's a pretty boy. Once you get the best of him one good time in the game, he ain't no good to you. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and pretend like this dude ain't phenomenal, cause he basically the damn AJ Styles of damn defensive lineman. So I ain't gonna sit up here and pretend.
OC baby.
Right, I ain't gonna pretend like like he don't be doing his thing. But if you get the best of him one time in the game, I done seen it plenty of times. This dude disappears. You just hit him up, just get the best of them one good time, right tackle. Get the best of them one good time, and I guarantee this dude he don't show up the rest of the game. But he ain't showing up in this game at all because he out.
But plus, gotta realize he had a good supporting cast too. It wasn't just him.
Right. Oh yeah, and Armstead ain't playing today. He ain't playing either.
Well,
exactly.
I mean, like I said, he's a Trump supporter, so he probably went back to storm the Capitol.
Right.
He's singing that.
He protesting at Mar-a-Lago right now.
All right, but what your question was, Madness? Your question?
Like, how are we going to sit there and turn the page and unleash hell upon this league, man? What you thinking, man?
I think it has to start with us, regaining some discipline. That I think we kind of lost a little bit in these last two games, and that discipline that I'm talking about is when it comes down to executing in situations where you cannot afford to let a team offensively go up and down the field on you. We got to get some discipline in open field assignments with these linebackers. Now, I have a pretty good feeling about Troy Anderson. Got a real good feeling about him being that guy that starts to show some of these other guys, listen, go with your instincts, follow your instincts, trust what you went over in practice, trust what you've seen in film, trust what what Dean Pease has put in place. Trust that you're gonna be that what you think is gonna be there is gonna be there. If it's not there, then you know we live with that. But you can't just be giving up all this space to these guys and just expect that, okay, I'll just make the tackle after the fact, because a 3-yard dump off, 4-yard dump off has been turning into 12, 15-yard gashes. And it's so frustrating to watch, because it's like when you go back and you look at the film, when you go back and look, it's like, Dad, what are you looking at, Michael Walker? Like, what are you looking at, Rashard Evans? What are you looking at, Malone? Like, what are you looking at? It's so frustrating, because it's like, man, if I'm looking at this as just a fan, as just a spectator, I can just imagine what they can see in practice with the coaches when they go back and look at film the next day. I can just imagine, like, if I can see this, I know y'all can see this. You're giving up way too much space. So I think it's really that key ingredient of having a guy like Troy Anderson, somebody who's going to follow his instincts, somebody who knows the offensive side of the ball as well as the defensive side of the ball, who can determine a lot of what's going to happen on the other side of that ball. He knows how to read first steps from backs. He knows how to read first steps from linemen. He's not so focused on the quarterback, and this is something that a lot of linebackers get caught up doing. Coach, come on, help me now. They get so caught up looking at the damn quarterback, they let guys run right past them.
Right past.
And it's it. First thing is that, did I do that?
Right, absolutely.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I mean, you are a linebacker. You are not a corner. It's your job to fill space. That's your job. You have to be better at it. So a guy like Troy Anderson, I really feel like we got a little small sample size last week now. When he came in the game and he changed the dynamic of the game on defense, because a lot of that space that Brady was used to being able to 1, 2, 3 step throw, he couldn't do it no more. He had to hold the ball a little bit longer. So that's, to me, that's the key ingredient to getting back to a dominant level, because we can. Because the running game gonna be dominant. So as long as we can get off the field on third down on defense, we can start. How you say, Matt, resurging our dominance.
Yeah, certain our dominance. That's right. There it is. You see what Blackberry doing right there? Now he wants my lines. Okay, I'm not. Okay, Coach. Before I go off, Coach, what do you think, man?
Get you a pacifier, something, man. What the hell?
No, we just.
He needs his bottle.
These guys are already focused, man. This team is already focused. Last week was just a spark plug. I think they needed that spark plug. You know, I think it's gonna energize this team. Like, okay, they did all this just to get this guy to win a game. We know we can win this game, so it's a mindset now. So if these guys come out and play like they've been playing the whole, I mean, we haven't played bad at all this year. We've made some mistakes, but we haven't played bad. So they got to come out here and play with that extra energy. I think they have now. We're going to be okay. Plus, the 49ers they're going to try to expose Troy because he's a rookie. I guarantee you. A lot of players are going to go toward Troy. They're going to try to get a lot of mismatches with Troy. So he's going to make some mistakes there. I guarantee you, he's a rookie. This is his first start. However, he's going to settle down. you know, he's gonna be okay. But yeah, I ain't worried about the 49ers, man. I don't like him anyway. So I know.
We need to score early in the game. We need to put up 21.
So there we go.
We don't need to be waiting to the end of the fourth, third and fourth to start getting together. We need to be putting some points on the board ASAP.
Right.
And you know what Jimmy's going to do? Jimmy's going to be a 1-2 throw. That's what Jimmy's going to do. He's going to his first look is going to be Debo. Where's Debo at? That's his first look. So, you can dissect the defense, but but this Kyle Shanahan, he's going to try to run the ball. He's going to try to establish that. Then he's going to do his little play action shit. So, and Jimmy's going to roll out. Simple. That's all. Anyway,
I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. Go ahead, Ed. We finish the subject off.
Him need a hug.
Him need his bottle.
My Lord.
That's what the people want to see. Everybody want to see Magnus go
go bonkers.
Go ahead, Ed. How you feel about moving on from last week?
Cool little cartoon. I used to like that cartoon.
What is going on?
Did y'all go out last night? Is that what it is?
Lord have mercy.
One did.
One ain't doing their best Nurse Becky impressions today. They got their Nurse Becky impressions going on today.
I don't know what's talking about, Blackberry.
Yep.
But if we can score, like Maggie said, score early this time, we can null and void what happened at the end of the game last week. That would have never happened.
Yeah.
If we just show up earlier. And then, if they trying to stop the run, okay. Fake like you're going to run, and then that slant is wide open. Right over top.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not rocket science. But you have to see it in order to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then on defense, okay, if Jimmy going, 1-2 step, what we got to do? Get your hands up.
Yeah, don't like that.
Knock the ball down. If you can't get there, get your hands up.
That's it, right?
That's it.
That's it. It's and I think you should be some sort of coordinator in NFL, because the way you break it down is so simple. There's a lot of guys out there that's thinking too much, and Ant just broke it down just like that. The simplicity of things that make this game great. It's the simplicity of things that make the players, what they are. And the thing is, we're on color people time, every game so far this week. This year.
We don't wake up until the end.
We was up early the first game though. First game we was up early,
but
then we went to sleep late.
For those in the comment section that do not understand this, it's okay, because I'm gonna break it down to you. What I'm gonna do is, all my brothers and my sisters from another mother, I'm gonna ask y'all one simple question. Comment section, follow me on this, okay? There will not be a test, but if there is a barbecue at 3:00, what time do you show up? Coach, start with you.
Who cooking?
I know who cooking first.
That's number one. That's number one.
Yeah, that's right. Who cooking?
That's the determining factor.
If somebody I trust, I may be there about 15, 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
But somebody I don't know real good, I may come there at 4:00. I'm just saying. The food should be on the go by then. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach said 4:00. Juan, what time you show up?
I'm like Coach, depending on who's doing what. Because you got the pre-food and the post-food. So I may show up there 3:50. You show up at 3:50, you get a hot dog. You show up at 4:15, you may get a rib.
Well, you good, I'll be there early.
Yeah.
It depends.
All right. So Blackberry, what time you showing up?
If it started at 3, I'm showing up between 5:30 and 6:00.
All right.
Yeah, he gonna get him a to-go plate.
Exactly.
If they gonna make sure I eat, so I ain't worried about getting there late. They gonna make sure I eat.
So there's a little bit of ego in there. And what time you showing up, man?
Just saying.
Well, I mean, since I love to eat, I'm showing up 3:10, 3:15, 3:20. Hey,
I'm the same way.
You gonna be there before the way.
Look,
I'm the same way.
I'm getting mine fresh off the grill and getting the to-go plate.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now because you and Coach are gonna be helping, okay? Because you know when you show up too early, they're gonna give you something to do. Okay, so you gotta bring
set up tables.
But I always do that though. That's me though. But that's me anyway.
See, Coach and them show up. They be like, put me in the game, Coach. Put me in the game. I'm ready to go.
But you know what?
Coach. Put me in the game.
Because you said that, that's what I do. Because I've had my youth organization and stuff. I've always been a setup person. So helping somebody do something like that, that's not a problem to me. So yeah, I see what you're saying. But
you got one person that knows how to really cook. We can cook, but it's like somebody knows how to really cook. Maggie, you might be a little biased on this because you normally cooking, right? At these things, at these functions?
Well, yeah, depending on whose barbecue. If it's my own barbecue, yes, I'm cooking. But if it's somebody else's barbecue, I'm calling mama and them before I get there because I'm going to be fashionably late, for one thing. I'm going to kick shit for about 30 minutes and get the fuck on and go home with my cousins in the back by the trees, a couple of times, and I'm going to come back for another plate. But I'm going to make sure my first plate is ready and packed up when I get there because mama going to take care of me. So I'm getting there about 5:30.
Oh, my Lord.
See? That what I'm talking about, Meg. They gonna make sure me and Maggie sit at the cool table. I don't know about y'all.
So y'all gonna call ahead.
See, Ms. Maggie got that. She got that Instacart barbecue on speed dial. She come there, she put in her order, she show up, and everybody like, where you come from? She just go to the head of the line and get her food.
Mama, give me some chicken, some ribs, cornbread, collard greens.
She's like, what you want, baby? Go ahead, put all that on the plate. Who cooked it? Who cooked the ribs? Who did potato salad?
Oh, definitely put that on my plate.
On that end.
Hey, see, I know when Aunt Bridget cook, when my auntie Bridget cook, I know I ain't got nothing where I know I'm gonna eat. No matter what time I get there. Now my mama, she'll let everybody else eat for me. So, mama, if you listen to this, you need to stop.
My mom asked me a day in advance. My mom asked me a day in advance what I want to eat. So I already know the menu before anybody.
Yo, not right. You back with us, man?
I'm back, man. I'm back. I had to get my computer out, man. Came over.
I got a question for you because there's too much responsibility on this guy right now. Okay, I'm gonna ask you because you a real one. You my oos right here, man. I'm gonna ask you because we know that the Falcons sometimes they like to mess around for the first 3 quarters and whatnot. So I said that they on cover people's time. So I'm trying to let people know what that means. So if we're having a barbecue, what time do you show up? If the barbecue's at 3, what time do you show up, brother?
Shoot, me personally, I'm showing up at 2:30.
Thank you.
He gonna be there when they put the tents up. I ain't mad.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be the one to greet everybody coming in. How y'all doing, y'all? Enjoy yourself. I'm there early.
Oh boy,
you know what? He out there 2-stepping already.
Look, hey Magnus, he ain't playing because when we went to that tailgate, when we went to that tailgate, he was the greeter, the seer, the sit downer,
he knew everything.
Yeah, he was there. He wasn't playing.
Put it out there like this. Everybody was telling me this when I was at homecoming. Like, everybody called me Frog. They're like, Frog, you a legend, bro. I'm like, and I'm trying to downplay this shit, man. I'm not legendary at all. I'm just trying to have fun. They're like, no, you are a legend. So I have officially embraced that role as a legend.
You know what?
I'm legend.
I'm going to the super chat, man. Listen, okay, this is taking a dark turn. All right, Jay Harrison said, "With Ade out today, does D'Angelo start? Hell no.
No.
If so, I believe Adi may not get his start. Look. No. Okay.
No.
There's no.
Yeah.
No. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that though.
Wow.
If y'all got any, keep it coming and whatnot. We appreciate y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Because we're not only just talking about football, but we talk about other stuff too. Don't worry, man. Your lip gloss is fine. Don't worry about that.
No, somebody threw a little crack at me. Somebody that's hating, talking about my lips not
fine.
It popping. Your lip got it cool.
No. Don't y'all do my damn general manager. Y'all calm your head down now.
You got your pink slips. Stop playing.
Get out them purple kisses.
Hey, I like my job.
Purple kisses.
Look.
What's going on with y'all today, boy?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know, boy.
Now you to give me a lip line for real. I'll promote it. Who out there got makeup?
Oh my God! This has been brought to you by Sephora. This is all brought to you by
boy. That there is taking everything.
Okay, we ain't gonna put that one.
Hey, have we paid the bills yet? Have we paid the bills?
Yeah, we paid the bill.
Magnus he'll attempt it to, Night Rider. Go ahead and do it though. He'll attempt it to.
In case
you know what? I see right now where this is going. I see right now where this is going.
Well, give it to Night Rider.
Before everything happened, I had something lined up.
You know what, Night Rider? I'm gonna bring it on right now. I'm gonna put it on, and you go ahead because apparently nobody liked me today. So I'm gonna go on ahead and see what this is. I can't even find it right now. What is it?
I got
it. Is okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, man, the premier product for male grooming. If Mr. Happy is a little too nappy, you need to go ahead and get these people to go see these people. Put in that code AFN, you get 20% off of your order, and you get free shipping, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Did you say free, Night Rider?
I said free 99. FREE, free, man. Y'all
I'll take it,
man. There it is.
Damn sense.
Hey, you trim it down, she won't fry. You keep it clean, she won't be.
Wait a minute. Yo, you know what, Night Rider? That was freaking awesome. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Larry didn't even say nothing. He didn't give me no nothing from the background to kind of keep me going. Nothing like that, man. You know what? I'm gonna move this along. I'm going to the next topic. Okay.
Magnus, you have been moved to the outside on the offensive line, sir. You have been moved to the outside.
Hey, yo, Magnus, it totally reeked of awesomeness.
Coach, because you're the only one that actually got some sense today. They all treated me like Herschel Walker.
Oh my Lord, Herschel Walker.
Oh Jesus! Please,
that's the most stupid thing on earth,
man. Don't y'all bring that man up with that damn Halloween.
Hold on. I'm up and watching it, right? I have ties in Georgia. I watched that damn debate. That motherfucker lost, man. That's the most lost team on earth, man.
No, he ain't lost it.
What is wrong with this?
Coach, man. Hold on. No, you gotta have it. They lose it
right now.
Has he had a stroke? Because he got one eye bigger than the other.
No, that was like watching a minister talk to a mushmouth Muppet. That's what that was like. Y'all remember Mushmouth on Bill Cosby show? Give it the baby, baby. I want it going to be, but a best man for the centipede.
I'm gonna give Herschel Walker a little credit. He actually sounded more articulate than I expected him to sound.
That is true, but he was talking.
Give him that.
But hold on there.
I don't want to straight up just dump on him, but it is what it is.
But you know what? Oh, okay. Then what I say is that was the most eloquent line of stupidity I've ever heard him say in my life.
Hold on. But this fool put on a fake police badge, man.
Yes.
He's like, I'm a real police. What the hell?
That lady said, "You understand the root, you know it."
Hold on. Hey, wait a minute.
Sir, we need you to put that prop away. But wait a minute. I've been in the police officer. Y'all got to be believing in me. I was working for Competent County.
The first thing was I thought about rehearsal while we did that. That's how it look. Like a damn dog.
We don't got so far off today, boy. It's terrible.
Gotta shine some damn body.
Oh my God. Morning pre-show. This is what it is, y'all.
This sucker had a fake police badge, though.
This whole show has been sloppy. And speaking of sloppy, offensive drives. Maggie, go ahead, man. I don't want to control the show. Nobody likes me anymore. That's it.
Somebody get this man a bottle.
On the bench. The star on the bench look like a starfish.
Exactly.
Bruh, I have never seen anybody so proud to show their child, they 5-year-old cowboy badge from Halloween. Look at me, baby. I'm going to work for Competent County. Y'all got to believe in me.
But no, the man think about it. A real police badge will have a number on it, right? His thing had sheriff. Just had sheriff on it. That's all sheriff. What's the number? At least the department.
Maggie, go ahead. Take it.
Oh my Lord, this is crazy.
All right, y'all. We got to get back. Madness, this is how you do it. How can we stop these sloppy, inefficient offensive drives? Started with
go ahead.
What you got?
How can we stop these sloppy, inefficient offensive drives? We got to execute it. What else can we do besides execute it? That's all we can do. So, man, y'all got me crying today. This is a crazy day. Oh my Lord.
For real, y'all. That was intermission time, y'all. But for real.
Okay. I'm bringing it back in. Bring it back in.
Oh my Lord, y'all got me crying. Anyway,
so we got to execute.
Yeah. Bottom back.
Yeah, go ahead, Juan.
I'm gonna Blackberry laid the foundation, but I'm gonna add to it. Like he said about discipline, guys got to be disciplined in the moment. They got to stay in it. Like you said, when you got your assignment, you got to stay on it. And on top of that, we have to control the line of scrimmage because we know that Shanahan's gonna try to outthink Arthur Smith. Period. Yep. That's his ego. He's going to try to outplay and outthink him. So their thing at running the ball, we got to control the line of scrimmage. We can't have, like you said, we can't have people running past us with the lineman talking about, did he run past me? Who was that? No, we gotta stop. Period. Second thing is we're going to have to pay attention. Pay attention. Now, and I'm talking about you, Dolman. Pay attention to what you're doing. We can't have bobbled snaps. You can't be throwing it. You can't be throwing it behind Mariota. You can't be throwing it to the side. You can't be throwing it at the ground. You got to put it in his hand.
All the way up here.
Right. You got to put it in his hand so that he gets enough time to do what he's good at. That's it.
Blackberry. First of all, I want to say thank you, Maggie, for getting us back on track because I couldn't do it.
You're welcome.
Oh my Lord.
Long as you keep them trains on the track, that's all you need to worry about.
The wheels moving.
On the bus go around then.
Chugga. I do want that hat though. I ain't gonna lie, I do want that hat though. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, man, it is.
No, I am not. No.
It's cool hat, bro.
Come on. No.
Hey guys, we had one more super chat we forgot to do before we start playing around.
Dre Harrison really paying the bills today, man. Kittle might be Jimmy's second read. We got to cover. Yeah. What is wet, brother?
But that was earlier, so yeah, I make sure we got it.
Go ahead, Blackberry. Since you're trying to come to terms now, you're trying to be somebody's friend. Go on ahead, man.
Man,
Sloppy in the drive.
How can we stop these sloppy, inefficient offensive drives? Does anybody recall when we had a certain guy wore jersey number 2? Did we ever have an issue with sloppy handoffs or sloppy snaps? Did we ever have those issues? I think we might have had every blue moon. We might have seen, a sloppy handoff, something like. But this is very important to me because I like I said, I played ball like most of us, a lot of us up here. I played running back, which it was my favorite position. A lot of the time, we forget fundamentals. We forget, like, there go. I thought that was Mike. That's one. But
what is going on?
The subtle nuances.
Mercy.
The subtle nuances that Mike and Warren and K Styles them like to like they like to talk about a lot. I think we forget about these things, and when you forget about those things and you just start relying on just I'm a professional athlete, I'm here, I get paid lots of money. When you start having that mindset, you forget the fundamentals, you forget the subtle nuances. And a lot of times when you got too many guys in a group doing that, they look sloppy. And a lot of the time, when things are going very well, because up to this part of the season, we've seen a lot of what we do on offense work. I think when you're a player in the middle of that, you get a little excited. You get a little bit too excited. Everything's working so well. There's nothing that can go wrong right now. And you be the some bitch that some go wrong. You the reason a bad snap. You the reason you fumble the ball. So when you forget fundamental, it's really simple, man. With the fan base, they get so caught up in who not getting enough carries, who ain't getting enough this, that, and other. Who cares? These guys need to remember the fundamentals of football. That's how you, like Coach said some weeks back, that's how you got to where you at. Your discipline in your assignments. Your discipline in doing the fundamentals. That's what got you there. Just because you got everything going so well in this game. This is the formation we was expecting to see out the defense. I can't wait to get this play off. No, you need to settle your ass down. And you need to remember the fundamentals. That's why, and I don't like bringing this dude up, but that's why Bill Belichick get so much respect from his former players. He demanded that discipline. He demands it. Same thing with coaches like Harbaugh. Same thing with coaches like in Pittsburgh. I can't never get that dude's name out.
Mike Tomlin.
Mm-hmm. These guys demand that discipline, and you can tell Arthur Smith is one of those guys. He ain't gonna keep putting up with this for long. At some point, he's gonna make a decision to get your behind up out of there.
You've seen that happen.
Right. The dog. If it's a back that can't hand a ball off, can't get a hand off right or something, you better get you know what together. My woman and my daddy told me I cuss too much on here, so you know too what. Get you know what together, okay? Because you're gonna be shipped up out of there if you keep on with the foolishness, with the buffoonery, with the tomfoolery. Okay.
With the tomfoolery.
How about you?
Sorry for cussing.
All right. So what I'm going to do, because I want this to kind of get back on a certain time frame, because we want to make sure our job be able to get you snacks and everything like that. So we're going to move on to the next question. Juan, I'm going to start with you with this one. Michael Walker is out. Y'all been wanting this. Okay, in the comments. Bobby Boucher is getting his stuff.
Bobby Boucher.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Skip.
But Mama say,
what?
I say,
what you think, man?
It's about time. Let Troy Anderson eat. We all seen, as soon as we put him in the game, he knew who to go to and how bad he was gonna hit him. He didn't ask for permission. He didn't think about it. He just did it. And we need that in this game especially. Because like Maggie said, you want to hit him and you want to score. Plain and simple. He don't tiptoe. And yeah, coach got a point. Yeah, he's a rookie. He gonna make mistakes, but that's fine. But the thing coach said that went over a lot of people's heads is he's gonna make mistakes, and Mike and them talked about it too. He's gonna make fast mistakes. He ain't gonna sit there in the middle of the game and have a come to Jesus meeting about who he needs to attack. He gonna get out there, attack. If it don't work, he can reset. Period. I love it. I love it.
Can I be rude? Do I have permission to be rude real quick?
Go ahead, Mike.
Well, it's more so when it comes down to Kyle Shanahan, this is the perfect game for him to be in, because Kyle Shanahan going to run a lot of motion. He's going to use a lot of decoy plays. What I mean by decoy plays, he's going to run like some weird things, some like if you ever seen the Kansas City Chiefs and how they use their wide receivers in the back, in the backfield, a lot of motion. You're going to see a lot of Debo on the outside. All that's going to be designed to have Troy eyes going all over the place. So the key to this game, in my opinion, is not Troy. And I know a lot of people focus on Troy, but the key to this particular game is going to be Taquan Graham. If Taquan Graham continues to be that guy in the middle that's continuously disruptive along with Grady Jarrett, he's going to be fine. And I think that's a lot. That's what Kyle Shanahan does. He uses a lot of motion, like Jamarius said, a lot of jet sweeps and those sort of things. That's just to keep his eyes busy, because that's the first thing that you want from a rookie is to confuse him. So he's going to use a lot of form, and this is why I say Taquan Graham is going to be instrumental, is because if he and Grady don't buy into the bull crap that's up front, because he's going to use a lot of that motion, if they just stay still, stay in their assignment, and do what he does, Troy Anderson will do what Troy does, and that's make plays, as we all see.
That's a great point.
Yeah, play your keys. Exactly.
Y'all seen what happened when Troy came into the game. You know, Dean P says that when I get a guy to come into the game, I send him on a blitz to calm him down. He went on a blitz and almost cut Tom Brady in half. I thought he was going to cut him in half.
You didn't try to kick him.
The way he hit him.
No. but hey, Maggie, say that again. Say that again. I think that went over a lot of people's head. What did DP say about when we put somebody in the game?
He said when I put somebody in the game, the first thing I want to do is try to blitz him, try to calm him down, get him in the game. You know?
Yeah.
Momentum.
DP said it. That's what he said.
DP is attacking you to calm his players down.
Yeah.
If that ain't diabolical genius, I don't know what it is.
I mean, you can see it. You can see it in how these when they get them sacks. It's like they're hungry now. They want it. It's like with Michael, you know, with him being out. This like shit. Next man up. I'm ready, coach. Put me in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give me that opportunity. I've been sitting on the sideline. I'm ready. So I know what Mike had to say, but shoot, this man, he ready. He ready to go. So
there goes that man.
Absolutely, especially we get started and everybody is not worn out by.
You can't be worse than Mike. He can't be worse than Michael Walker. Michael Walker been absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Maggie. I just had to say that. I apologize. But Michael Walker been bad. He bad.
It's a fact.
Michael Walker is a role player. He's not a starter. He's a role player.
No.
Yeah.
That's what he should have picked instead of the role player. So
I think at this point it's just evident. Okay, his ceiling is very reachable.
Put him out there to see what he can do.
He can't even dance. He don't move his feet. You tell he can't dance. Can't move his feet.
One thing we can say about Troy.
He can't. He don't move his feet, man. He be killing me. I'm like, move your goddamn feet.
You tell me he can't step in the name of love? He can't step in the name of love? Oh, okay.
He can't even do the
night ride. He need night ride to go give him some lessons. Go give him some lessons, night ride, on how to move them feet.
Yeah, I gotta give him some lessons. The bus done stop. That bus need an oil change.
Hey guys,
the
inactive rosters came out. Y'all want to hear it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We got Jared Bernhardt, Chuma Ungaga, whatever his name is, Anthony Pfister, Eric Harris, wow, AO, and Michael Walker. So those was all inactive.
And then
well, he's out. He got hurt.
Oh yeah,
he had a concussion calling.
I'm shocked to see Eric Harris inactive. That's
me too.
That's a little shocked, but but oh well. I was back, so that's another reason why he's inactive too.
They did say that the roster would be in for. So whatever, man.
So we got Oliver coming back.
Yeah, Isaiah Oliver, who is coming off of major reconstructive knee surgery, was added to the 53-man roster Saturday, and tight end Michael Pruitt was promoted from the practice squad, which means Felipe.
I dropped the video. I dropped the film a while back. So if you guys right on time for this topic, if you want to kind of go back and look at his strengths and weaknesses to kind of recap, I dropped one long time ago. So you can go to the newest video that I have up, so you guys can check that out before the game starts. So yeah.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Isn't it interesting that the game we played, our former coach Io comes back? Because if you think about it, in a scheme, well, in a I would say a scheme sort of way, he knows what Shanahan's good at doing, so he knows the looks.
You mean Shanahan?
He wasn't on that team, was he? He wasn't on the team with Shanahan, was he? No, he wasn't on the Super Bowl team.
He wasn't on the Super Bowl team, but I think he what did he do? He got drafted like what, 2018?
He got drafted after Shanahan was gone.
Yeah.
But he's been in the league. What I'm saying is he's been in the league long enough and have played against Shanahan to see what he's capable of doing in a small sense. Because he's a veteran presence that's going to be in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Remember, a lot of people was wondering when he was gonna come back, and a lot of times the players like, "Yeah, I'm good," but it's to me, and this is in my opinion, it's always a strategy with Arthur Smith. He plays chess,
not chess.
He plays chess. If you look at the players that are inactive and the players that are active outside of the ones that are injured, you ever notice certain players will be out for certain games. It's almost like Arthur Smith is saying, "Okay, let me set these players up based on what I've seen from this coach."
Yeah.
Coach kind of understand this. Coach understand this, and I know you about to go right into it, Coach. But Dean Pease likes to use his corners as safeties and interchangeable. What that means is those guys essentially are edge setters. So he has to have, especially playing against a Kyle Shanahan, you have to have a guy that's disciplined and his edge setting. So that's why you bring back Isaiah Oliver, because he's extremely disciplined in that particular role.
As well as watching Kittle.
Yeah. Oh,
it's a poison.
So,
yeah.
That's one of the main things I think he came back also for Kittle.
Yeah,
we can play Kittle one-on-one. He's big enough to do it.
That's why I'm a little surprised that Eric Harris not playing, because I think he would be. I would have thought he would have been, but as far as being a guy that you can put down there in that box You know, I like Eric Harris being dropped down in the box, man. Against a offense like this, that's a pounded offense, and that got a strong tight end. I like Eric Harris in this situation. Just for that, just in situations where we know we need to get a short yardage stop, we got Eric Harris down there in the box. You know,
maybe that's what
that's why
that's what Mike was talking about with Taekwon Graham. Keep these linebackers free. I mean, Dr. Smith said that the linebackers is the strength of our defense. He came out and said it. And I quote, the linebackers are the strength of our defense. So as long as those big ugly that's in front of them do their job, then we may not need to. I mean, if it gets out of hand, you know what they're going to do. But we may not need to bring a safety down. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, you hope so, but I mean,
a lot of misdirections, man.
Yeah, man, you gonna have to bring an extra guy down there in that box against this offense, and you just gonna have to. I mean, on a perfect day, you don't have to. Of course, on a perfect day, everything working real good with your front seven, you don't have to, but. I mean, with this offense, man, you got to have an extra guy down there in that box most of the time. I ain't saying all the time. Most of the time.
Okay. But this is what I'm about to do right now because we're up against the time and whatnot. I want to be able to get this out at the right time. But this is what I want to do because I want to set the comment section on fire right now. Because what we do is we have a special guest right now. We have our resident general manager, Ms Maggie T. It's a particular question that has been setting the entire league on fire. The Carolina Panthers are having a fire sale. Anybody, you can get anybody flea market prices for their guys. They're having a fire sale. If you are the GM, who would you pull the trigger on if the price is right? Maggie?
There won't be Christian McCaffrey.
Hell no.
Man, well, you can tell Christian McCaffrey on the shoulder, he gonna get tear labor. No. No, sir.
No, I don't know. It's like I don't know.
That's the only person.
We need better people on this snaps, and I don't know who will pull the trigger on. It's just like right now with us, especially because don't we still got to take care of Debo's? Well, how much we paying him right about now?
About $12 million for the next 2 years or so.
Next year.
Yeah,
but that's gonna be divided by 3 years, though. I think that's what that 3-year extension was for.
So
I hope that's what it was for.
I actually dropped a video on that too. That particular topic on what the Falcons. We're gonna go over that Monday. So everything is like this question comes in time. I know I'm talking a lot. Football just get me excited, man. You know how these boys be never mind. I was about to say something about Ms Maggie lips, but I'll let that slide. I was about to say something. I'm gonna let it slide this time because I don't want to cause an uproar in the comment section. But
next Sunday.
The Falcons at this current time, I don't think they really need anything, and that's the thing. We need guys.
Rolling what we got.
Go ahead, Maggie. Go ahead.
I think we cool with rolling what we have at this point
this year,
because
we
still got these young cats like how Michael Walker's out.
Exactly.
A lot of people that's rotating at this point to where we can test the practice squad out a little bit at this point and be all right. I think we got a decent squad to get what we need to get.
Yeah.
We haven't been in the in the end zone third downs in quite some time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that everything, and then this team is not used to a pass rush. You know what I'm saying? We used to Matt Ryan, so I feel like once, because even Mariota said it, he's not confident in himself right now. He feel like his play is okay, especially when he's fumbling himself. They snapping the ball all crazy, and he feel like the pressure on. He got to get in the end zone. He got to get in the red zone and score. I think Mariota is still a little bit
rusty.
He said that.
He's hella rusty. He's hella rusty.
He's saying that he don't
mentally
feel like he's okay. right now.
Yeah,
he don't feel like confident.
He doesn't believe in his arm right now. That's the biggest thing, and I've been saying that for the last 3 weeks that he does not believe in his ability to throw the ball, and it's repetition. Guys have to get in the rhythm.
You can see it because he'll look for his receivers and he'll try to take it on in.
He'll hesitate.
He's not trusting himself. Period. To throw the ball at this point because he's
right.
Even with holding the ball, he's not. He's still working on it, y'all. So.
Oh well, this is gonna set Twitter on fire because they're gonna be like that coach coming from the dugout, hitting that hand. Go ahead, get the righty out.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get rid of
it. That bell sound call to the bullpen.
Yeah. We tried to tell y'all that it ain't as easy as you think. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this man has been on 3 different teams in less than 2 years, and he's sat. So he's mentally trying to reassure himself that he can do it. So right now he's in I'm not trying to make a mistake mode instead of I'm trying to make a play mode. And when you try not to make a mistake, you don't see you narrow your vision on the field. You narrow the possibilities of being able to do things.
You fell right into what I was about to say. You fell right into it. We saw it last night in an absolutely atrocious game against Tennessee and Alabama. That was the worst game I've seen in quite some time. Why? Because it's RPO field. It was no defense. The RPO has ruined the game, and I'm going to continue to say it until people understand it. This is why Marcus Mariota is struggling, and this is why he's bringing him along slowly because he hasn't learned how to be an NFL coach, NFL quarterback, and go through your progressions. It's about progressions in the NFL. You cannot. The college game forces you to watch players. Okay, the NFL teaches you to go through your progressions. Those are 2 separate things. This is why a lot of quarterbacks are sucking right now. Excuse me, but this is why they suck. It's bad quarterback play because of the college game.
That's the reason why Kyle Pitts ain't getting the ball. He's not going through his progressions.
Right. You got to think. This is the difference between him and number 2. We used to always say when number 2 used to focus on Julio, then the Falcons were one-dimensional. Yeah. When he spread the ball out, we were hard to stop. Any quarterback that learns how to spread the ball out and read the field is more dangerous because there may be a play that's happening within the play. So that's how you miss players that are open when you're focused on this player over here. And if you're not sure about yourself, the first thing you see or the first person you see, that's where your assurance goes. You don't look over here to see if this man is open, if this guy's in coverage. And that's where the mistakes come in at. So if you try not to make a mistake, 1, 2, the first read you see in your mind is, okay, let me go with this read, let me get the ball out so I don't get sacked, so I don't make a mistake. Instead of, let me see how I can make a play. Okay, he's covered. Who else is open? Okay, let me go over here. And defenses pick up on them.
There you go. So I'm sure what we just did is we just dropped a lot of knowledge on y'all. So what we about to do is open it up for some Q&A. Because I know y'all got questions. Y'all been asking questions since about 11:05. I'm trying to get to a few of y'all, but I started a couple of y'all questions and whatnot. So Antonio Holloway said this earlier. This is a pretty damn good question. What's your favorite Falcons combo uniform?
The one they win in.
The Mike Vick black, white, and red. I'm still in love with those.
I don't care. As long as they win, I don't give a fuck. As long as they win, that's all that matters, man.
Y'all know I can dress up, get a little sauce about myself, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What you got, Knight Rider? What you got?
I like the red and the red jersey with the white, the Bartkowski days. Okay. That's my favorite uniform. Yeah, they're my favorite uniform. I love them colors, man.
What about you, Mike? What about you, man, Mike?
Oh, the Mike Vick black, white, red, the all black, the black pants, the black jersey. Yeah, those are my favorite combination. I love black, man. I'm a Black Panther. I want to be a Black Panther when I grow up, so I love black.
You've been listening to a little too much Gucci, man.
Oh hell no! I always know slow ass Gucci, man. My bad. I'm sorry.
What you got? Hold on, Maggie. Is that your favorite uniform right there?
No, I like the old school logo myself.
Yeah,
all black, but also I love them red helmets though.
Yes,
I love it. I'm excited to have that back. You know,
yeah, they are dope.
Those are dope, but I do love the old school, all black logo. It is something about that, like something about that is just.
It is. Yeah.
That's old school.
Yeah.
But the best uniform, I do got the best uniform that we had. Remember those color rush red we wore in that Monday night game against that Thursday night game against
New Orleans.
Yeah. Those right there.
I'm not really too big on the
They're
color.
all red.
Yeah,
that's the
all red. I like the red helmet.
What a red helmet.
The Suge Knight was.
I'm not too big on the color rush though.
That red was tight though. I don't care what y'all say. That red was tight.
You want me to tell you?
I've always been that 90s Falcons jersey, the 98, 99 jersey.
Yeah. Okay. So nobody's going back to Fulton County. How many of y'all going back to Fulton County? Ed, come on now.
That's what I said. I went back. I went all the way back to Fulton County. I like the 1980. The red jersey with the white. Them.
Go ahead. And what's your favorite combo?
Yeah, black on.
I like what they wearing today.
Yes, sir.
I like those.
I
like them all, man.
Why is everybody acting like superstars today? Everybody trying to everybody got glasses on, magnets. I just realized Coach acting the dang on fool.
That ain't
what
me.
The heck is going on?
Coach
acting a fool today, man.
Mike, we calling this. This is the ignorant week for sports, man. This is the ignorant week for sports. So we showing out. Look, we was nice and
I got them post homecoming eyes right now.
He done had a day.
Last weekend we was respectful, and y'all took our respect for granted. Now we just gonna be disrespectful this weekend. We just gonna
y'all better just
it's ignorant Sunday.
Right. Ignorant Sunday.
Ignorant Sunday.
Do what I do, man. The hell with everybody's opinion. That's acting fool anyway.
Right. Y'all, everybody in the comments, come on, lay it down. Everybody represent your time. Where you from? Represent your home team. Where y'all from? There you go. I ain't did that in a long time. Where y'all from, man?
A piece up, A-Town down.
There you go.
Hey, shout out, hey man.
Yeah, represent where you from. Represent where you from.
For life.
Okay.
Homecoming don't
MJ ever said this. With Trent Williams out, how many sacks do Low Carter and AK get today? Blackberry, we're gonna need a little bit of sermon with this one.
Ooh, Lord.
You know what? I don't typically do this because I love talking and I'm just so confident.
He already about to fucking lie. His lying ass. He about to lie already. Go ahead. My bad. Lies.
He already on some.
I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna concede to my boy Knight Rider because this is right up his alley. Knight Rider, gonna get to him.
Guess what? I got a favor, and the only prescription is more pass rush.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get it to him, Reverend.
You know. This Trent Williams, that dude can't never stay healthy. First of all, I'm not surprised. When is this dude ever healthy? So
Julio's cousin.
Wow.
I'm not surprised.
They always at the same time. He always hurt.
If Shanahan and his offensive line coach are any good, they are prepared to have a solid backup for Trent Williams. So I'm still going to expect solid tackle play on that side of the ball from them because I'm not, because if you're coaching, your personnel, Trent Williams more than likely ain't gonna be available about 40% of the damn season. Mm-hmm. So you have a solid guy that you can put in place of him. So I'm still gonna expect solid play, but This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna use a little bit of what Mike said about Taquan Graham. If that middle is doing what they supposed to do, AK and Lorenzo Carter will eat. Back up tackles in the game because it's all about chemistry. Offensive line. The reason why the offensive line is so important, and it's so important to have the same guys as much as possible up there on that offensive line, because the communication and the chemistry with them has to be on point. Especially when you have to replace a tackle because of injury, that throws a lot off. Especially the left tackle in the right. I mean, because
you have to allocate more tight ends on that side. You have to allocate. You have to put more tight ends and a lot of bunch sets.
You're gonna have to put more bodies there to help out on that edge when you have to put in that backup tackle. But like I said, you know, I think these guys are real. I think Carter, I think AK, I think whoever else coming off of these edges today are going to be able to get some pressure. I'm not too necessarily worried about the sacks because, yeah, you want them to result in sacks, but as long as you get that pressure on Jimmy Garoppolo, force him to make mistakes with the ball.
Happy feet. Happy feet.
Force him to make mistakes with the ball, and that's why it's important for the Isaiah Olivers and the Troy Andersons. It's important for them to be in the right place at the right time, because you get that pressure on Jimmy Garoppolo, he will give you the ball. So it's about being disciplined in those assignments, the middle taking care of what they need to take care of, and with them bag up tackles in there, use them speed guys like AK and Lorenzo Carter to get upfield, still contain though, because this running game will beat you. I don't want that. All my Falcon fans out there, don't be fooled. The San Francisco 49ers running game can beat you. So you still have to contain that edge. But you get your ass upfield, you drop them hips, and you take on that contact, and you make sure you don't let nothing come off of that, get around that edge. But as soon as you see daylight, you go get Garoppolo behind. You go get him. What Jay Uso say, I'm going to get him. You got to go get him.
All 11. It takes all 11 in the run game to be able to stop 49ers.
Yep.
Also, guys,
right there.
With Michael Walker being out, Michael Walker being out, you know, you got Troy going to start in that spot, right? But your backup's going to be Nate Lamon and Nick Kalawai, whatever his name is, Nick dude.
Kukowski.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Kukachu. That's what his name is.
Yeah,
Kukachu.
He
gets the first name from me only. That other name he can keep.
From what y'all seen right there, this is what Blackberry was at church last week. He went in to church last week. He went in for service. Okay. Today he brings service to y'all.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that's what it is. That's the deacon. That is Deacon Blackberry. That's our resident troll. I did not forget. I'll never forget, because I know exactly how you are, man. But you want to take a couple more?
Blackberry, don't let him forget. Don't let him forget.
Yo, this. You know what? Hey, Texas boy, I appreciate you, man. Every week, man, you be saying this. I said this about when we drafted Drake, about that ain't your mama's Drake. But I'm gonna say this for you, because I know you've been asking for this every week. So I'm gonna do this just for you, man. And then we're gonna go ahead and sign off, because everybody, you know, we got Coach that's gonna be doing a live play-by-play. If you do not want to hear the resident BS that a lot of these, you know, prognosticators, a lot of these people that think they know about the team, listen to Coach. Go to his channel.
Yes.
Support this man.
Yes,
this man
please
knows
go.
the game.
Please do.
Yes,
anybody that can get a check. Better than anybody that can get a check. And guess what? They get live on there too, because a lot of this is going to be going over there too with live play-by-play. So trust and believe. But I'm gonna let you know, GA Texas boy, that ain't your mama's Drake. He ain't from the 6. But today, Mag's saying that he got reservations for 6. You know, that's for you, brother.
See, there he go. I told you he be trying to take these promos to a whole nother. Look, I can't compete with it. I'm gonna just start taking his knees out. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Hey, and this just in, I'm watching the NFL. They just showed Drake and Pitts on the field stretching. So get ready. It's gonna be fun.
Hey y'all, check this out. I'm finna get ready to sign off, man.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Rock Keisha, The Rock, all of them. Thank y'all for goddamn tuning in, man. Follow me on IG and Twitter at KnightRider229. No eyes, no nothing but wise, no eyes. Follow me on Snapchat at KnightRiderFU. Hey, yo, Maggie, this just for you, man. I'm finna get ready to go, dog. I got to acknowledge the head of the table, man.
This man here, boy. Don't. Oh, you really did that. You just had to do that.
And there you go. He going
Y'all the tools. We the ones.
There you go. You gotta do it slow right there. You gotta do it slow.
Hey, you know what? I'm having a bad. I'm not together right now, but for my boy Madness.
There we go. The bloodline right here.
Bloodline.
We go on.
The two
Real though, man. I'm out.
We the ones.
I appreciate all the prayers. Thank y'all, man. Y'all really just helped me get.
All right, love you, big dog.
Y'all really.
Hey, man, got you, man.
I'll call later on Night Rider.
All right, man. I'll be back through. I'll be around. So y'all,
right.
holla, man.
Yeah,
Right,
stay
bro.
blessed,
Stay
man.
safe.
We'll do, bro.
Stay safe, bro.
Yep.
All right, yo, coach. I know you about to leave. You got to start your play-by-play. So go ahead and say your quick outro. I know you got to do it. You know.
You guys enjoyed this game today, man. I think we got a dub come today. So head over to my channel, Coach Unchained, AFCN, GSN. I'm on all of them. So come on there and check me out, man. So a couple of these guys will probably hop on with me also. So have fun. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Coach Unchained. Peace. I got to roll.
Y'all follow him. Following this show, y'all check it out. This live play-by-play, AFN and Coach Unchained, y'all. So stay tuned if you want to, hear some better commentary.
There we go. See, now we're going to go to our resident superstar, the first Blues brother. He is going through PTSD.
Boy, I tell you.
But go.
Try to raise them right, but they end up leaving the house. Good God.
I need you. Yes, I'm talking to you. A, as a therapist, and like man Mike say, try to raise it up, but sometimes we stray from the path. It's ignorant Sunday. So what we gonna do now? Look, want y'all to enjoy the game, Falcons. I'm gonna say this one time: go in there and kick their ass. Simple as that. But you can catch me on Twitter at Falcons Therapist, on IG and TikTok at Elegance Wellness and Massage. And listen, you feel good, you look good, you play even better. That's it.
And that prime.
I'll go get some food.
Here we go. Blackberry. I ain't gonna hold you too long, because you out here got the guns. I don't know what you think this is. Okay, but this whole thing went to rated team for team. Okay, but go on ahead and say your outro.
Trying to get like Ant over here. Y'all know what it is.
Good God.
Trying to get like my boy Big Ant, but what? I swear, boy. I ain't got it like you, Ant, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. I'm getting in the gym a little bit. I'm doing a little song.
I lost hope a long time ago.
No, but hey, man, I'm looking like something else today. Like I was grown out of pumpkin patch. So that's why I went on. But for my boy Madness, because it's about the tribal chief. It ain't about what I want. It's what the tribal chief on. Ain't that right, Madness?
Oh Lord, don't do it. Y'all been sitting there teasing me all day.
Oh, I try to show you some love. You don't want to take. I'll take it back there. I'll take it.
You know what? I got something for you in my promo. I got something for you when I talk about my promo, but I'm gonna go to Mag.
Anyway, man, hey, you know, we always love to love y'all. We love when y'all come. We love you like Timberland and Magoo, baby. We love to love you. And just remember, home team. It don't matter who you rep for. Always rep for the home team. Always rep for the home team, baby.
All right, Maggie, the resident GM, Miss Fontenot.
I'm sorry, Maggie. Your lip gloss is popping. I apologize.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Purple kisses.
Luscious lips.
But no. For real, yeah. Where my little hashtag at? You know, Madness, you tripping. Wait a minute. Let me put my own banner.
I'm tripping. You ain't on there.
Let me put my own banner. It's on there. Did I cut myself off?
It ain't on there. It ain't there.
Oh no!
Hey,
you raised your voice on that one, Maggie. What you? You raised your voice. If that was me, oh gosh.
Really?
That turned into Grandpa Hal.
Woo! He raised his voice at you. Oh goodness!
If you would have did that, it'll be World War III.
Bro, Mike, you'll sit your phone all that down by me.
I'm out of here. I don't even work here. Y'all don't delete it. For real.
Boy,
some love tonight, right? Once again, you know, we a family, y'all. If you lost a loved one recently, saying all my condolences to you. If you're going through sickness and health, let's hope you get back to health, everybody. We just, you know, because it's starting to get a little cold. Folks getting sick. You know, people passing away. You know, look, we was just out. Actually, I was just out, and a friend of mine's car got broke into. You know what I'm saying? These times are a little different, y'all. So please take every day like it's your last. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't did it yesterday, you better do it today. And that's my thing. So just like them Falcons, we got something for them 49ers because last week, y'all took it away from us. So take this opportunity because the eyes is going to be on you. They're going to see what Grady going to do today. Guess what? We're going to have a lot more ready to show up. And that's one thing I'm concerned about because now they're making examples out of everybody because of Brady. Now they calling anything. They got to call it because they find him. Yeah, that wasn't enough. But I feel like we have to be very careful about how we sack now. You know, because and that's my biggest worry. It's like now it's like, how do we do our job? So as long as the referees are right in this game, we should be all right. Like I don't try to blame nothing. Like I said, if we score early and not have to get to that point at the last minute, we're good. At the same time, I feel like our defense and everybody across the league is going to be on eggshells now. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's like we don't know, throw a pillow down. We don't know how to do it because I'm seeing ridiculously unnecessary calls right about now. And that momentum makes you kind of re-question how you even do your damn job. And that's my biggest problem with the NFL right about now. These guys can come out here and do what they were paid to do. This ain't no cupcake league. This ain't no flag football. Y'all soften it up, and I'm sick of it. We won't smash mouth, get you down to the ground, stomp on you, and then this man kicking.
He kicking.
He kicking like a damn baby.
Right.
Get your sorry ass off that ground, Tom Brady, and take it like a man.
And getting fined grocery money.
Well, and Maggie, you make a good point because they're going to watch how Brady handles the Steelers today. More so than they're going to watch how we handle the 49ers. They're going to watch from now on, Brady is on a microscope.
Oh, yeah.
I believe I don't think Dean and them is going to turn down the attack. I just think that what's going to happen is it's going to force the NFL now. Once they get all their foolishness called out of the way, they're going to have to review every call just about.
It's going to have to be that to this point.
They're going to have to review
it. Every call, just like the touchdowns. Now every quarterback sack going to have to be looked at because it's unfairness right about now. They getting paid.
Go ahead, Mike.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
right.
Well, let me say this. I thank everybody for joining us today. We're going to get this W. One thing that we always like to say here at Atlanta Falcons Nation, the Holy Alliance, all the crew members, in different shows, different channels, but we all one when it all comes down to it. Anybody who knows me, there's a reason why they call me Mad Mike, and it's not because I'm as sweet as Ms Maggie can be. I'm a complete asshole, and I expect greatness. I expect greatness. It doesn't matter if you don't expect greatness. I expect greatness, and everybody on this panel is worth every opportunity. They're worth being it.
My stuff was deleted. I can't tell.
She trying to get at me. It was not me. It was not me.
Lord have mercy.
It was not me.
Boy, man, let me sip some of this tea right quick.
I'm going to just drop the mic because it's about to go down. It's a hell in a cell match right now. I'm the ring.
Get out.
It wasn't me.
Hey, get out. Hey, clear the area because there's a bomb about to be dropped.
Hey, you got that right. But again, y'all hit us up. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead and hit us up. Matt Mike Sports, man. I finally got over 3,500. So I guess people on Twitter ain't believing the bullshit from all these. I was about to say F words. But all those, those people who finally coming around and saying to themselves, "Oh my God, you mean Justin Fields really does something, man, Mike?" And I'm saying, Justin Fields really? Yeah, we've been saying that for 2 years. So give us our respect. Continue to watch us, and we'll give you exactly that. Whatever energy you come with, we're gonna come with on that same energy. So continue to support us, man, and you can holler at us at any time of the day. All right, just message us, message me. I'm available on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We everywhere. So hit us up, man. We'll get back to you at some point in time. But we're accessible. We're accessible. We're not like all these other these fake superstars out here. We actually talk to the people. We are the people. And that's all I got to say about that, Magnus. What you got?
Well, before I get into my spiel, I gotta have my guy Ant, who also trolls me on this show too. But that is my brother, so I'm gonna say, go ahead, Ant. Say your goodbyes. Let them know.
Hey, since you are family, I gotta give you crap. I mean, it's just right. It's just right. But y'all hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything you want. Mr. Jackson 19868 at gmail.com. Hit me up. I'm down to have a conversation with anybody. I don't care if we have the same views or anything. As long as we have the main common goal, is to win. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all coming. Y'all go over to Coach Unchained and watch us talk about this game. Appreciate y'all.
All right. First and foremost, what I like to say is I want to echo the same thing that Maggie said. Like, life is short right now, and what you have is a collection of people from all across the country right now. We have people from Georgia, parts of Georgia and whatnot. I'm from New York and whatnot. I've been a Falcons fan for a long time. But what I will say is that every time at 11:05, not even just 11:05, but when you see Mad Mike Show and K-Styles and Drew Talk Sports, it's a way to kind of take your mind off a lot of the BS and the stuff that's happening out in the world right now. That's what we like to bring to you. We we do this because we like it. This is our hobby. You know, hopefully one day we'll get ourselves monetized, be on the radio, and then we really will be able to entertain you and whatnot. But this is a way that we bring our entertainment to you because we love what we do. We love our team. We love our state. This is what we do. Okay. What I'm going to say now, that I got that out the way, is BlackBerry, you tried to steal the show. This is what you do week in and week out, and I'm not going to tolerate it no more. Maggie, she tried to do the same exact thing. This is what she do. She try to steal the questions and whatnot, but you know what? I love them both. One, you know, you're the therapist. You try to bring it back and whatnot. You did not say his name. You did not say his name. But you know what? I'm gonna say this because we gotta get up out of here and whatnot. But I'm just gonna say this a little bit. You know, like I said, be kind to each other. But today was the greatest day of your life to us. It was just Sunday. Just when you think you know all the answers, we changed the questions. And at 4 o'clock, we're gonna get that done. And the San Francisco 49ers gonna look at the scoreboard and it's gonna say game over. See y'all later.